Okay, so the common response is, well, if you don't like YouTube, you can leave. You can leave. YouTube doesn't have to change their policies for you. You can leave. YouTube wouldn't be changing their policies to accommodate me. They already have policies for blocking and protecting people from the type of harassment that I have been subjected to. The problem is what they have in place doesn't work because the harassers, the abusers, and the stalkers don't care about those protocols. They'll just continue making new accounts, sending more people after you. So when y'all are saying that I need YouTube to change its rules just to accommodate me, you're ignoring the fact that the people who are tormenting me are not following YouTube's rules. I am. They would not be changing their rules to accommodate me because I have been following the rules. They would be changing their rules to accommodate people like Hatman and Adonis Paul and Daywave Radio who go around the rules and make their own rules and do what they want. So the idea that punishing the people who are tormenting me would be unfair and YouTube bowing to a singular person is ridiculous. It is not unfair to expect YouTube's blocking and privacy protocols to function correctly. That's not unfair. That's the epitome of fairness. Like, we all deserve to have a place to speak where we don't feel threatened, where we're not going to be harassed. And I don't have that here. A lot of other people do, but I don't, because there are people who have become obsessed with me who will not ever leave me alone. It is not my fault that these people have become obsessed with me. It is not my fault that they are abusing me. It is not my fault that they are stalking me. It is not my fault that other human beings want me dead. It's not anybody's fault for other human beings to have those opinions of you, right? Like, nobody wants people to see them that way. Nobody wants people to think them that way. People think me that way because of the videos that have been made by my abusers and my stalkers that are believed. Because all I want is to be heard and believed. And I'm obviously never going to get that because there is a group of people who are determined to ensure that nobody ever listens to me. That nobody ever believes me. My aunt is on YouTube clearly being the most condescending, hateful, judgmental bitch in the universe, and people are still just sucking her tits and telling her that she's right and she's perfect and she's great and I deserve all of this. YouTube doesn't need to change its rules for me. They need to change its rules for you. To stop you who is going around the rules and living by your own rules. And protect people like me who are targeted. Like, my entire life is destroyed. Y'all think it's funny, it's just words online, but no, it's not. Because they fucked up my entire life. I can never have a therapist again. Because they were threatening the life of my therapist. Like, you don't get to say that it's just cyber trolling when you're threatening the life and well-being of social workers who are trying to help the person that you're terrorizing. That happened. They threatened to kill her. So I can no longer have a therapist, because if they find out that I have one, they'll find out who it is and they'll threaten to kill them. Or they'll go after everybody in the at the mental health center that I go to. That's what they did before, when they didn't believe that I had not gotten another therapist. They started bombarding the center with calls and trying to get them shut down. Right? A mental health clinic that majorly helps the homeless. They called thousands of times. They sent emails. They tried very hard to have that place shut down so that they could no longer help homeless, mentally ill people, because they don't believe that the homeless deserve help, and they don't believe that we really have mental health issues. And because these people online have decided that my mental health issues, my abuse is all made up, I deserve to be tortured until I die. There are thousands of comments from last year saying, "This does not end until you die. We will not stop until you die. We will not stop until you are homeless again." They've contacted my landlord. They've contacted my neighbors. They have contacted everybody to put me on the street, to make me hated, to take away the help that I had. And they're not intending to stop anytime soon. And the only response people say is, "Well, you can leave." And go where? You have destroyed my entire life. I have 0 friends in real life that I could talk to. I don't even have a therapist anymore because of you. I don't have medication anymore because of you. Because not seeing a therapist caused my Medi-Cal to be cut off. Soon I'm probably not going to have a home anymore because of you. Where am I going to go? I know where you're going to go if I leave. You'll stay right here and you'll find another victim and you'll ruin another life, and you'll continue your endless terrorizing mind games that you're profiting off of. They make thousands of dollars a week pushing people like me to hurt themselves, destroying the lives of human beings that they have decided are not human beings, that they have decided deserve to starve in the streets. And I have done nothing to them except speak out about what they're doing. I don't even comment on their videos. I'm not contacting anybody to hurt them. All I'm trying to do is let people be aware that the situation exists. And even if I leave, it will continue to exist. It will just be somebody else that they're destroying. They've already destroyed me. So why should I leave? I have nothing to lose, so why shouldn't I continue speaking out the truth until somebody hears me and these people are made to be held accountable for the lives that they destroy? They make thousands of dollars destroying people, just making it impossible for other human beings to survive. They took away my therapist. You don't want to tell me that their videos and their actions have no real life repercussions. I can't even have a therapist anymore. I've lost my medication. I'm going to lose my home. And this was supposed to be the things that helped me to get my life back after 5 years of homelessness. They took those things because they don't want me to ever have a life. They don't want me to ever be believed or heard by a single person. And it won't stop me. No therapist, no medication. I'll live homeless and I'll still speak out the truth about what these people have done to me. Because it's wrong. And if I just go away, they'll just find somebody else to hurt, and it'll be wrong then too. Nobody deserves to have their entire world just destroyed over YouTube videos. Over one person's disagreement over your life. Somebody who wasn't there and didn't live it, but disagrees with it, and has decided that you're no longer allowed to have a life. It's not okay. And it's never going to end. But I'm never going to stop talking about it either. I'm never going to just lay down and be silent. Because what they're doing is wrong. And eventually somebody is going to hear me. And God knows how many other people that's going to save.